till now we have seen how to insert categories, how to insert brands, and also we have created the form to insert the products. Now when I click on this insert products, here I'll be having this form, and also we have seen how to display the dynamic data. Whatever data we are having inside the database tables, how to display that data of categories and brands. Okay, here when I click on this categories, I'm having all these options, and when I click on this brands, I'm having all these options. Okay, this is completely dynamic data. I have not added for this one. Okay, for this we have seen how to write PHP code, and using that how to display this data. Now in this we are going to see, whenever I write something product title or product description, how to insert these products inside the database table. Okay, now we are going to focus on that, and also here you can see we are having this image. We will see how to insert the images as well. I'll just come here. Okay, now we have already created the form, and inside this form we have passed this action. I have passed here empty because I'm just going to write the PHP code in the same file. Then here I'm having method. Method is equal to post, and this I have passed int type because I'm just going to insert the images as well. Okay, to insert any data which is not related to text, we have to write this attribute, and I have just written that int type. Now for each and every input field, we have already given this name attribute, and for this we have already given some titles. Okay, for everything we have given. Now I'll just come down. You can either write PHP code on top or below. Okay, let us write here. Now we have already included this file connect.php because while fetching this data, this categories data and brands data, we needed this connection variable. So for that we have already included this file. Now below this, I'm just going to check for the condition. If is set, using this I'm just going to check if my button is clicked. Okay, that is nothing but insert button. Only then I have to insert the data, or else I should not insert the data. Now inside this I'm just going to come down. For this button, for this insert button, for name attribute I have given this insert product. I'll just copy this one, and here I'm just going to paste that one. Okay, I'm just telling that whenever I click on this button, if this variable is active, only then I have to insert the products, or else I should not insert any data inside the database. Now once it is done, now whatever value I am writing here, let me just come here. Now whatever value I am typing here, this value I have to access, and I have to store inside separate variables. Okay, now this we can access using name value. Let me just come here. Now for title I'm just going to create here product title. Then using this post method, inside this post method, whatever value we have given for this name attribute, I'm just going to copy this, and here I'll be pasting inside single quotes. Okay, this is how we are going to pass. This is going to fetch this data. Okay, whatever data I am having here, this is going to fetch this data, and that data will be stored inside this variable. Okay, inside this variable, whatever data we are having inside input field, that will be stored inside this variable. Now if I just enter here, now let me just enter here fresh mango. Now this value will be accessed using this one, and fresh mango will be stored inside this variable. Now in the same way I have to write for product description. Let me just copy the same thing. Now for this we have given here description. I'll just copy this, and here I'm just going to paste. Okay, let me just copy again. I'll just copy this product description, and here I'll be pasting that one, and also here I'm just going to paste. Then we are having keywords. I'll just copy this keywords, and here I'll be pasting variable name. You can give anything, but whatever you are giving while fetching this data, you should always pass the value whatever is present inside name attribute. Then next, after product keyword, we are having this one select option, and for this I have given product category. I'll just select that one, and here I'm just going to paste, and also here I'm just going to paste. Then below that I'm having this product brands. I'll copy this, and here I'm just going to paste, and then finally I'm going to paste here. Again below that, after that we are having images. Images, I will be telling you how to access the images. As of now, below these images I am having this product price. I'll just copy this one, and here I'm just going to paste. Okay, I have accessed all the data, title, description, keywords, 2 categories and price. Let me just come here. I have accessed this title, description, keywords, category. Okay, whatever category I am having here, based on that the particular ID I am just going to select. Then this brands, images we are going to see, then price we have accessed. Now to access the images, let me just come here. I'll just write here accessing images. Accessing images. Now inside images, we will be having multiple attributes, like we will have temporary name for the image, we will be having size of the image, we will be having the name of the image, we will be having multiple attributes inside this images. So to access that one, the most important attributes are temporary name and the name of the image. So using those two values, we will be accessing the images. Now here, I'll just come to first image, I'll just copy this one, and here I'm just going to paste. Okay, inside this post also I'll just paste that one. Now for this image, I just have to access the name. Inside another square bracket, I'm just writing this name. Okay, even you have to do the same thing. I'll just copy this 2 times. I'll be writing here image 2, and here also I'll be writing image 2. Then I'll write image 3, and here also I'll be writing image 3. I'm just accessing the image name. Okay, if you don't know how to insert the images inside the database, then on this topic I have already uploaded the video. If you want, you can refer that one and you can get better understanding how to insert the images inside the database. But if you don't know, if you don't refer, then also this is completely fine. Okay, for images we are just going to access name attribute and temporary name attribute. Okay, using that we are just going to access the images, and using that values we will be inserting the images inside the database tables. Then next I have to access the temporary name. I'll just remove this one, and here I'll write accessing image temp name. I'll just copy this one, and below this I'm just going to paste. Now instead of this, I'll be writing here tmp underscore name. Okay, even you have to write this, rest everything will be same. I'll copy this, I'll paste here. Okay, this whatever I have passed here inside post, okay, that whatever we have passed for this one. So you can see for images we have already passed this value inside this name attribute. Okay, I have just passed the same thing here. First I have accessed all the values and I have stored inside separate variables. For each and every input field I have done the same thing. Then for images, inside another square bracket we just have to access the name, and we have to access the temporary name of the image. Now below this I'm just going to check for the condition. Okay, all the fields whatever I'm having here, that should be filled. Okay, as we have already given this required attribute, you can see required attribute is equal to required. Suppose if you're not giving this one and if you want to write the code, then also you can do that one. So here I'm just going to write the condition. I'll just write here checking empty condition. Below this I'm just going to check for the condition. I'll just write here if this product title, I'll just copy this one. Okay, this variables, inside this variables whatever value I have accessed here, that will be stored inside this one. So I'm just going to paste that one here. If my product title, if it is equal to empty, okay, if it is equal to blank, or okay, we have to use or, because this is going to select either this or that. If you are writing and, both the conditions should be true, but for or it is not like that, either this one or that one can be true. So here I am just writing or, then I am just going to write here description. If you want to give the variable name as product description, then also you can pass that one. I'll just write here if it is equal to empty, then again in the same way I just have to do for everything. I'll just write here product keywords, because no input field should be empty. So for each and everything we have to pass this. Then again I'll be writing or. Then we are having this product category. I'll just copy this one, and here I'll be pasting that. We have to give here double equal to, not single equal to. Single equal to is assigning, double equal to is we are just checking the condition. Then again I'll just write here or. After product category we are having product brands. I'll just copy this, and here I'll be pasting that one. Then next I'm just going to check for this one product price. I'll copy this one, and here I'll be pasting that. Again let me just write here or condition. Then for all these images, now we have to pass this variables itself. Okay, and one thing we have forgot to change. Now we have already passed this product image 1, product image 2 and product image 3. Now here while accessing the temporary name, we don't have to pass the same variable name. We have to change that one. So I'm just going to select all these 3. I'll just remove this. Now instead of this I'm just going to write here temp image 1. Okay, whatever variable names you want you can give, but you can see for image 1 this is the separate variable, for image 2 this is the separate variable, and for image 3 this is the separate variable. Now while checking the condition we have to pass this image. I'll just come here, I'll just copy this one. Let me just copy this entire thing, and here I'll be pasting that one equal to empty. Again, or I'll just paste, I'll just change it to 2 equal to empty, or I'll just paste, I'll remove this 3 equal to empty. Okay, this is how I'm just going to check. If any one of this field is empty, then I should be getting the alert, please fill the fields. Okay, unless and until I don't fill the fields, I should not insert any data inside the database. Now, if any one field is empty, then I should just display this message, echo, and here I'm just going to write here JavaScript. Okay, basics of JavaScript. I'll just write here script, and here I'm just going to close the script tag. Let me just change this. I'll just write here script tag. Then inside this I'm just going to write the alert. Alert message is nothing but please fill the fields or please fill all the fields, like that. I'll just write a single quotes, and here I'm just going to write please fill all the available fields. Now once I get this alert, I have to exit from here. So here I'm just going to write exit. Okay, you can either go to home page or you can directly exit from here and you can again run this query. Okay, it completely depends on you how you want to write the code. Okay, else means if I have inserted all the fields, then I'm just going to come inside this else. If this condition gets failed, I'll be coming inside this else. Now inside this else, now what we have to do is we have to move the images inside one folder. We are inserting the images in this, so we should create one folder, and inside that folder whatever images we are inserting inside the database, that images we have to store separately. So for that we have to create one folder, and inside that folder we have to move all the images. So inside admin folder I'm just going to create one folder. I'll just give my folder name as product images. Product images, let me just change the spelling here, product images. Now okay, this file is completely empty, this folder is completely empty, I don't have anything inside this folder. Now whenever I insert the images inside the form, once the data is stored inside the database, these images will be stored here by itself. I don't have to store here, it will be moved by itself. Now here inside this else, first I'm just going to move the images inside that folder. So for that we should be writing one method. I'll be writing here move uploaded file, and it is going to take two parameters. First is the temporary name of the image. Okay, for image 1 we are having this one. I'll just paste that one. Then next we have to write the image path. Okay, now my images will be stored inside product images folder. I'll just write proper spelling, product images, and inside that we have to store this image name. Okay, we have already accessed the image name and that is been stored inside this variable. So inside this products folder I have to move this image. Okay, whatever image I am inserting inside the database, that image I am storing inside this products folder. Okay, this you have to write. I'll just copy the same thing. Then I'm just going to change here. I'll just write here 2 and here I'm just going to write here 2. I'll write here 3 and here I'm just writing here 3. Okay, this is the simple way of moving the images inside the folder. We are just using here move uploaded file, and it is going to take two parameters, temporary image name and in which path we have to move the image. Okay, I have created the folder inside admin folder. Inside that I'm having this product images. So whatever folder you have created and in whichever folder if you want to move, you just have to write that particular path. And inside this folder I have to move this image. Whatever image name I have accessed from here, I am storing inside this variable. I am just moving that variable, okay, that image inside this folder. Now once it is done, we have to insert the products now. I'll just write here insert query. Now below that I am just going to write that query. Let me just write, first let me just create one variable, insert product. Inside that we just have to write the insert query. I'll be writing here insert into, my table name is products, I just have to insert inside this one, and inside this I have to pass the column name. Okay, whatever column name we are having inside this table, let me just come to my table, my store, and inside that we are having this products table. Now here I am having this products table. Now I will be checking for the structure, and using that structure we are just going to insert the data. I'll just come to structure. My entire product is empty now. First we are having product ID. We don't have to insert product ID. as I already told you, we have given primary key for this one, and also we have given auto increment, because whenever we are inserting the new product, each and every time it is going to increment the value by 1. So we are going to start from here, product title. I'll copy this one and here I'm going to paste. Okay, this should be exactly matching with this column name, whatever we have written. I'll just separate by comma. Then we are having this product description. I'll copy this one. Okay, let me just copy this one because I'm getting that as well. I'll copy this and here I'll be pasting that one. Then next we are having this one, products keywords. I'll copy this one. Okay, whatever order we are having, the same order you have to pass while inserting the data. Then we are having category ID. I'll copy this, I'll paste. Okay, let me just remove the space. Then next we are having products brand. Okay, brand ID. I'll just copy this one. I'll just paste, separate by comma. Let me just come here. Then below that we are having product image 1. I'll copy this and here I'm going to paste. Again I'll paste, I'll just change the number to 2. Again I'll paste, I'll just change it to 3. Okay, order wise I'm just passing. Then we are having product price. I'll copy this one and here I'm just going to paste. Then we are having date and finally we are having status. Okay, you can see after price we are having date and we are having status. Now whatever I am passing here, this should be exactly matching with the column name. If you are getting messed up with this one, the data will not be inserted inside the database. Okay, you should be very careful. And also here I am just going to close this one. From here I'll remove this and here I'll just close this one. Okay, you should always be careful whenever you are passing double quotes or single quotes. And this whatever I have passed here, that is not single quotes. Those are called as backticks. Let me just show you. I'll just increase the size. I have just increased the size. Now here you can see these are called as backticks. Okay, these are not single quotes. These are called as backticks. I'll just close this. You can see here. Now if I just write here single quotes, this is called as single quotes. These are called as backticks. I'll just write that one. I'll just decrease the size now. Now once we have written the query, okay, this query is still not completed. I'll just give one space here. Now after this column name, we have to write this values. Now inside this we have to pass the values. Our values will be stored inside this separate variables. So whatever column name we have passed here, in the same order we are just going to pass the values. First we are having the value will be stored inside this variable. I'll just copy this variable. I'm just going to paste that one here. Okay, values we should always pass inside single quotes. Okay, because the data type is varchar. I'll just separate. I'll just write here single quotes. Then we are having product. Okay, description we are having. I'll just copy this one and here I'm just going to paste. I'll just separate by comma, single quotes. Then we are having products keyword. I'll copy this and here I'm going to paste. I'll just separate by comma, again single quotes. Then we are having products category, that is category ID. I'll just paste that one. Then we are having products brand. I'll come here, I'll just copy this and here I'm going to paste. Then again single quotes after products brands. Okay, after product brands you can see here we are having this product image 1. Okay, not the product price, we are having this image 1. So for that first I'm just going to take this image. I'll copy this one and here I'm going to paste. I'll just separate by comma, again single quotes. I'll just paste that one here. I'll just change the number. Again I'll be writing here. I'll just paste that one. I'll just change the number to 3. Then after this we are having the product price. So from here I'm just going to take this product price and here I'll be pasting that one. We have already created the table for this and we have seen while giving the product price, we have given the data type as varchar. So I'm just wrapping inside single quotes. If you want to give int or float, whatever you want, you can give based on your requirement. Then after product price, I'm having this date. Now for date, we don't have to pass the date. Okay, dynamically, whenever I insert the product, that date and time should be stored inside the database. So for that, we are having one function. I'm just going to write this now. Without closing inside single quotes or double quotes, you will be getting the exact date. Then for status, I'm just going to write here. Let me just come here. For status, I have not done anything. I'll just create one variable for status. Now below this product price, I'll just create one variable. I'll just write here product status. and inside this I'll just write here true. I'll just wrap inside single quotes. Okay, just for simplicity I'm just wrapping inside single quotes. Now this variable I'm just going to copy. Okay, directly you can pass here through, or you can just store the value inside separate variable and you can pass that variable here. Okay, everything will work. Now I'm just going to wrap this inside single quotes. Okay, now let me just explain you whatever we have done till now. First we have just checked for the condition. If my insert button is clicked, only then I have to do all these actions. Whatever I have written here, only then I have to perform. From here I am accessing all the values from the input fields. I am storing inside this separate variables. Then for images we should be getting two properties. We are having this name and we are having this temporary name. We are just accessing all these things. We are storing inside separate variables. First we are checking the condition. If any of the field is empty, then I should be getting this alert, please fill all the fields. If all the fields are filled and if I click on insert button, first I have to move all the images inside this folder. Once the images are moved, I have to insert the data inside the database. Okay, this is the insert query we have written. Now once we write the query, we have to execute this query. I'll be writing here result query. Okay, whatever variable name you want you can give. Now here I'm just going to write MySQL query, and this is going to take two parameters. First is our connection variable, and second, wherever we have written query, I'm just going to write that one, insert products. Now here I'm just going to check for the condition. If my query is executed successfully, if result query, if this is executed successfully, I'll just copy this echo and here I'll be pasting that one. Now instead of this, I'll just write here successfully inserted the products. I'll save this. Now it's time to check for output. I'll just come here. Okay, this is my demo project hidden store. Now this is our project e-commerce website. I'll refresh this one. Now here I'm just going to write fresh mango. Description, let me just come here. Let me just come to home. Now from here I'm just going to copy the same description. I'll just paste the description here. Products keyword, I'll be writing here mango. I'll just write here fresh mango. And this are available from Zomato. Okay, keywords, I'm just writing some keywords. I'll be writing here green mangoes, good mangoes. This is enough. Category, I'm just going to select fruits. Brand, I'll be selecting Zomato because here also I have given the keyword as Zomato. Then product images, I'm just going to select. Inside my folder, I have already pasted the images folder. Inside this, I am having some of the images. I'll just open this, and from here, I'm just going to select this mango. Then second image, I'm just going to select. I'll just select the mango image. I'll just come down. Here, I'm having this. Then green mango, I'm just going to select. Okay, here I'm having this one. Okay, I have just inserted 3 images. Product price, I'm just going to write 200. I'll click on insert products. Please fill all the fields available. Okay. Okay, now here I'm having this product image 1. On line 14, 15, 16, I'm having some of the error. Okay, so let us check for that. Okay, if you are getting error, you don't have to get panic. If you are able to solve this error, then well and good. If you are not able to solve this kind of errors, then you can search in many websites. You will be getting tons and tons of solution, and once you are able to solve this one, you will understand this concept. And again, if you are getting this kind of error, easily you will be able to solve the errors. Now on line 14, let me just check for that. Line 14, okay, here I am having this product image 1, 2 and 3. Okay, now you can see here I have passed post. We should not pass here post because we are inserting the images, and for images we have already given the type is equal to file. So whenever we are accessing the images, we have to write here file. I'll just remove from here, here and here. Okay, from everywhere I'm just going to remove. We just have to write here files. I'll save this. Now I'm just going to refresh this one. Now again I'm just going to enter. I'll just write here fresh mangoes. I'll just copy the same description and here I am just going to paste. I will be writing again mango, fresh mango, Zomato, then green mango. Okay, enough. Then here I am just going to select fruits. Brand I will be selecting Zomato. From Zomato it will be delivered for me. Product images I am just going to select. Let me just select this one. Where is that? Okay, I'll select this. Then second image. Then third image. Okay, 3 images I have selected. Price I'll just give here 200. I'll just click on insert products. You can see successfully inserted the products. Now I am not having any error. Only one error we were having. While inserting the images, we should always give files. I'll just click on OK. Again I am redirected to this file. I'll just come to database. Okay, now here I am having this products table. I'll just refresh this. Once it is loaded, we are just going to browse this one. I'll just click on browse. You can see all the data whatever I have entered, that is been added here. Now you can see the date is also been added here, and also the status whatever I have given here, that is been added. Now if you see here, inside this category ID and brand ID, whatever ID I am having for that particular data, that ID is been stored here. Okay, not fruits, Zomato is not stored. Now if I just come to brands table, you can see brand ID is 2, and inside this brands you can see for 2 I am having this Zomato. Again inside this product, for category I am having this 1. If I just come to categories table, you can see for ID, okay, for category ID 1 I am having this fruits. Okay, we are just storing this category ID. If you want, you can store this category title as well. It completely depends on you, what you want to store, how you want to display the data. If it completely depends on you. Okay, so you don't have to get confused what is that 1 and 2. Okay, I have just given the category as fruits, so I am getting that related ID. And inside this brands I have given the brand as Zomato. So for that I am getting this ID number 2, because I already told you in my URL I am accessing the IDs. So using IDs only I am just going to insert the data, and using IDs only I will be fetching the data. Okay, whatever you want you can do. It completely depends on your thought what you want to display. Okay, now this is how we are going to insert the products. Next we are going to see how to fetch all this data from the database and how to display that data. To reduce the time, I will be inserting 3-4 products here, and we will see how to display that products inside the home page.